Warning, this game contains disturbing images and scenes of implied violence that are references to self-harm, abuse, racism, and homophobia. More information about triggering content is available under More Info. Player discretion is advised. Welcome to the Void, everyone, and welcome to Saturnalia, a horror game named after an ancient party. Are you just gonna keep going until I actually start the game? Because I need to. I just opened this, so you know I need a moment. But yes, welcome to Saturnalia. I'm very curious about what this game will be like. Controls. Can I change the keyboard bindings? Light a match. Fun. Read thoughts. That sounds like fun. Oh, so these are all the controls total. Light a match, read thoughts, sprint, and interact. Interesting. I also really like the fun ambient little whispering in some language, I don't know what it is. Also, I broke this dress trying to get it on because I didn't realize how certain things were connected. But it's fine. I was like, I don't have anything that's party-esque. This is the closest I have to a party dress, so let's go. Okay. Accessibility options. Losing all characters makes the village reshuffle. Tools and consumables are lost, roads are changed. All progress, shortcuts, and key items carry over. This is the intended way to play the game. Oh, interesting. Standard, adventure. Even after losing all the characters, the village does not reshuffle, making it easier to learn its shape. The creature is less aggressive to allow for slower exploration. No mission prompts and no mission list. Objectives need to be understood through dialogue and environmental. Lose permadeath. Ooh, losing all characters results in a permanent game over, and it'll be necessary to start again from the beginning. Italian Extreme? Don't understand that reference. A hardcore experience, no mission list, no interactive maps, and permadeath. Good luck. Okay, custom. Okay. We'll do standard, because this is the intended way it's intended to be played. The story, all names, characters, and instances portrayed this production are fictitious. No idea if the actual person that sees the whole everything in here is fictional. Any similarities to actual people is coincidental and or unintentional. I know nothing about this game. I just know that it's free on the Epic Game Store right now. I believe that, or it just was. Sardinia, 18 something. Off to a very interesting start with this very interesting visual style. Okay, cool. Cool beans. The beans are cooled. They have been put in the refrigerator and they have been cooling. That's a well. Are we Little Timmy? Did we get lost in the what the fuck? Well then, a few hours before. For the last year, geologist Anita Gianni has been renting a room in the village of Gravois, a mining settlement she's been evaluating for a prospective international buyer. Unexpectedly, she soon fell for Damiano, a married man who works at the local church. After a turbulent affair, Anita became pregnant with Damiano's baby about 4 months ago. Following a routine ultrasound in a nearby city, Anita returns to the village to pack her belongings and inform a reluctant Damiano. Her work is now complete. Anita has no intention of sticking around in Gravois to give birth. Okay. Move mouse to look around. Oh! Oh, this is fascinating. Interact? Anita. Damiano. Will this change his mind? Oh boy. He'll be so happy when I tell him. Will he? Will he really? He told me he'll meet me after Mass. No control over the car. I can just look around. Meet Damiano at church for Mass. I don't know if I'll be allowed in, but, you know, I'll do my best. You know, the whole demon thing. Interesting. So, like, the slight stutteriness is, like, intentional, because everything is very receptive and smooth. It's just designed to be a bit jerky. I'm kind of curious to see what this whole festival thing is about. Everyone must still be at the church. Serene minds, including her own. Kids drop firecrackers inside as a noisy prank. Okay. Methinks I might need to distract some people later. Everyone must still be at the church. Okay. Can I read that? No, I can't. I don't know most of those words, but I do find it funny that it says, pretty sure it says sacrifice something, and then it is, the date is 2 days before my birthday. I can't sprint yet. Also, everyone has that weird symbol on the door. Anita, church, castle to the left, mines to the right. Okay. Thank you for reading that. I don't speak Italian, or read Italian. Rumor. Forza Cagliari, I think. I think these bonfires should be kindled for the festival. Okay. Firmamentia. Okay. Is that like firmament still at Mass, I suppose? Okay. I can't move faster. I do apologize for that. I can't move faster. What is going on here? I'm very curious. Also, like, is Saturnalia still... Well, I mean, I guess this is, you know, the elementary school, I'm presuming. Yeah, it has a bike rack. That's a phone. Oh, follow the church bells. Duh. I mean, I realize also this is, like, it takes place in, you know, the 1800s. But is Saturnalia still, like, celebrated places? Like, in big, like, en masse? Now I can run. God, I'm trying to run for ages. Oh, wait, is that a stamina bar? It is! I have a stamina bar. That's good to know. So you can't run forever. People are so strict. No late entry, apparently. Go to the villa and start packing. I should head to the villa before it gets dark. It's the one nearby with a nice view of the church from above. Oh, from below. Is there really such thing as a good view of a church? It said the one nearby, so it can't be too far away. But I don't know the difference between a villa and a, like, a non-residential building, because they all are very similar in structure at the moment. This one has an open door, so maybe it's this one? Nope. Okay. Are you this one? Are you my villa? Are you my villa? I don't even know how to... What? Oh, this stuff is breaking from all the work going on under the castle. Under the castle? Okay, so slight... Not issue, it's probably as designed. but just counterintuitive to what I would expect. You can't like climb up things. So even if it's just like a small step, you actually have to like go the long way around to get up to it. This looks like it could be important. Nope. Garbage bin. Okay. I don't think they remove these till after the procession. Have to find another way around. Okay. Oh, so I do need to actually, like, head out of the city. A little bit. Okay, I don't need to get back in the car. I just need to get out of the little fence area. Apparently. I'm very fascinated by what this game is going to be, because, I mean, even just reading, like, the difficulty settings, it sounds like it has some roguelike elements to it, which is interesting. It could easily kind of become a Monstrum situation where it's like, eh. But I'm also just very curious because I'm a big mythology nerd. Castle to the left, Mines Dam to the right. Okay. Still need to get around there. But I'm a bit, like, I've always been fascinated by mythologies of all sorts. And so, to have a horror game named Saturnalia, and for those of you who aren't aware, Saturnalia, yes, Saturn, the planet was named after a god. Saturn, which is, I don't know if you can really knock on that door. But named after Saturn, which is the Roman name for Zeus, if I remember correctly. No, that's Jupiter, I believe. Saturn is the Roman name for Kronos. Oh, wait, this villa? Shit, it's been so long since I've actually, like, had to think about Roman to Greek conversion. But anyway, old festival in which, like, everybody was kind of just like a free-for-all thing. You know, slaves and non-slaves alike were all, like, treated equally on Saturnalia, and, like, there was, like, they would just choose a person. Guys, I'm home. Hello? The villa. Was there a... Okay, so there's a save and quip, and not just a save. You know, it's just like a festival, like, everything was kind of nuts. Everything was fair game, even if it wouldn't normally be. Like, gambling was allowed when gambling was normally a thing. Like, just... everything goes. Anything went. Massive hedonistic festival. Fiera da Cayenzione. I know just enough about how Latin languages work to kind of bullshit my way through some of them. Keep an eye on Sergio. Paul's buddy Sergio is napping? Hold right click to blow out a match. I could put on a fire at least so Sergio doesn't get too cold. Didn't I keep that button the same? Yes, interact. Okay, there we go. Then presumably I also use matches as like a light source, because that's kind of a common thing in some horror games. But yeah, Saturnalia, it's a wild time. I don't know a lot about it. Just it was wild. Anything went, more or less. What's that? Oh, it turns on the light. Okay, that's good. Probably useful. And one thing that's kind of funny is, like, there would be one person who would be elected king of Saturnalia, and they could kind of just do what the fuck ever they wanted. and like it would actually be respected and like followed and stuff. So that was kind of interesting. Escape, cancel an interaction, F to select. Oh, do I need to go check on Sergio again after I lit the fire? I have read thoughts. Can I read his thought? Alright, controls. Read thoughts, right shift. Light a match, right click. Okay. So I was right. So yeah. Okay, so I can't read his thoughts. Don't know if that should be concerning or not. It's actually getting cold in the room. That's wonderful. Whoa, hello. I don't do well with heat. I get overheated really easily. Polycart film. A film cartridge for Paul's instant camera. This could be useful. Oh. Oh, what's... Oh, interesting. A clues menu. Sergio Aulis returns from the UK to care for his dying father. Keep an eye on Sergio, who seems to be sleeping on the couch in the villa. Anita Gianni, the geologist, assaying the viability of Giovanni's or Gravoy's mines. Damiano Orsi, the sacristan of the church, and Anita's paramour. I didn't realize she was a church person. Amazing. Anita, I love him. He's married and doesn't want this kid, but I do. Anita's ultrasound. The church, built in the Middle Ages, heavily damaged in 1927. Fascinating. This game's really something. The villa. Owned by Tekla Murgia and now a bed and breakfast. Anita moved in here a year ago to research the mine's exploitability. So far, a cast of characters, so I don't really have a particular reason to root for any of them. Vagiano. I'm guessing... yeah, bathroom. Again, I took Spanish every year in high school. I'm not fluent in Spanish. I learned enough of how Latin languages work to vaguely understand how to pronounce a lot of words. And to be... Paul must be sleeping here. No way he's at mass. And what else to do? I mean, I don't think there's something else you could do. Hey, Sergio. Okay. Well, there's a fire. I guess we start packing. This is a good song. No idea what they're saying, but I love it. Oh, I love this intro. See, I changed my lighting. Because originally my lighting was slightly more rave-like. And I was like, well, this is Saturnalia, not Bacchanal, so it's probably less a rave vibe. This song's a bop. I can hear this playing at a club. That was cool as hell. I don't care who you are. Terrifying! Okay, I got the ore survey data, but where's the mine structure map? Mine map and compass. Finding his map in Paul's room. Perhaps he borrowed it for his article. Maybe Paul took it. He was curious about it for some reason. Strange wall. Painted differently than the rest of the room. Okay. Strange wall. Strange. I never noticed the difference until I'm right about to leave. Okay. What can I do about that? I don't have... Can I maybe get, like... rental notice? An ad for the room being rented in the villa includes Tekla's phone number and photo. Oh god, no. Tekla converted this place into a bed and breakfast. That's Tekla's phone number on the listing. Cool. Oh, I love the purple lighting. It's empty. The purple lighting does instantly change the tone. Phenomenal. It's Paul's room, but no Paul. Where'd you go, roomie? Paul's notice. Note, I took your map to explore the mine while the others are busy with the festival. Sorry, Paul. Oh no. God, Paul went to the mines. I better find him before he hurts himself. Oh, it's a, window. I will say, the camera is a bit wink-wonky. Eliana and Tekla Murgia photographed 1929. I thought this took place in, like, 18-something. Tutorial. Pause to show the clue screen. When the central notice focus list of currently active missions is displayed, scroll through them with scroll, presumably. Selecting a mission will focus its node on the left side of the screen. Press the left mouse button to select a mission. I don't know what the missions are. Oh, I see. When a node is focused, details about its content will be displayed on the right side of the screen along with a preview if available. You can navigate the node using the grid or clicking on a node and navigate to the playing characters node. Playing characters node. How do I do that? Recenter. Change tab. Paul's note. Playing characters. Paul Izam, photojournalist in search of his birth parents. He said his intent to do reporting for a travel magazine. Unlikely. Oh, the character I'm playing tab. Okay. Each node is linked to other nodes showing that there's a story correlation between those two clues. More information about clues screen is available in the info node. It'll explain all the possible status of a node. The screen is updated each time you find something or a new mission starts. Be sure to check it out if you don't know what to do. Okay, I understand. The church, and this is... Oh, okay, active missions. Paul Izem. Mine entrance. And then, what was this? Rental notice. I'm curious if it's going to be, like, have... you know, clues on there somewhere. If there are, nothing super noticeable that I'm picking up. One thing I'm curious about are Lady Tekla and her sister when they were young. Their father used to keep watch over the old dam from his villa. One thing I'm curious about is if there's like something, if I can find something in the house without leaving the house to scrape off the paint that's weird. It's just me or did the lighting just drastically change? Hey, Sergio, you still okay? Okay, so apparently I can only read my own thoughts. Firecrackers. Traditional firecrackers used during the festival. Oh, I see. It actually cycles through them. Okay. Firecrackers. Oh, interesting. Non-playable character, playable character, capture, or character captured, dead character, active mission location. Interesting. Okay. And what does, the yellow one mean again? Active mission, okay. That clock looks like it's highlit. Keep an eye on Sergio. He seems to be sleeping. I'm not a fan of the whole seems to be. That's an abyss into nothingness. So I'll hold off on going out there just yet. Can I find, like, maybe a spatula or something? Villa, Tekla. Sure, let's call Tekla. Tekla, listen to me. Stay indoors after sunset. Do you understand? What? Why? Anita, guess she hung up. Tekla in her World War II military nurse attire. Okay. Tekla was a nurse during the war. I wonder what she did after. Moved to a place where they hold a fucking rager every so often, apparently. I really wish I could take that pan. That pan looks like it would be perfect for taking care of that paint. The perfect paint picking pot or pan. Anita, it's the door to the basement. The owner has the keys. Okay. Basement key grants access to the ground floor of the villa. Tekla's house, situated near an overpass and a votive shrine. The villa. The basement key is needed here. Nurse photo. Nurse photo. No new active quests. Okay. I have 20 matches. Oh, I have so many places to go. All of them are going to lead to me dying, probably. Or getting captured. I mean, honestly, hell, I would even scratch at it with my nails. I still don't understand why this wallpaper doesn't match up. You know, I have pretty decently sturdy nails. Or worst comes to worst, you know, like my belt buckle or something. If I uncover something that doesn't make sense, I will get very, very curious. And investigate way more than I probably should. Alright, nothing else in the house, so time to head out into the dark. A bit of a slow start. We'll admit, a bit of a slow start. The fucking intro music, though, with the, like, pan around, mwah, amazing. That was absolutely spectacular. Hold right click to blow out a match, but what about, you know, to light a match? I'm holding right click. Used to create light or set fires. Am I missing something? Light a match. Right click. Right click. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't custom mapping. See if that doesn't help. That helps, apparently. I mean, admittedly, match isn't going to last forever. And in fact, I think, yeah, you can actually see the match, like, losing its light as you go on. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I'm so gonna die. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I think here's actually a good place to call it for now, because I have to get going on recording some other things for today. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you see, like what we're doing, go ahead and follow the Ko-fi link in the description below if you want to, help me out, help keep the channel running. And, also check out the Twitter, see if you want to get your name translated into light news, see what your name means in Demon. And until next time, please do not forget to take care of yourselves and one another. And for now, let's have some very important things.